Hi, this is Richard C. I'm a math tutor here at Wyzant. Just doing this fairly straightforward calculus problem that was submitted by a student. We want to find the derivative of this function, capital T of smaller t. So I'll just copy it out here. And so here's capital T, our function. And the argument is lowercase t, which is a little awkward. So we're going to find t prime of t, or if you like, we can write it dt over dt. That's just going to get even more confusing. So let's go ahead and differentiate this. So obviously the derivative of a constant is 0. And now we're left with this, which is a product. And the student suggests, can I use the product rule? And yes, you can. So the derivative of a product is the first times the derivative of the second, and plus the second times the derivative of the first. So here the derivative of 40 is 0. So when we do that other half, we're going to just get another 0 here. I'll go over that again in a second, but let's work on 40 times the derivative of this. And this is just a little bit of chain rule. I'll put it on in another color here. And we're just going to use this rule so the derivative with respect to t, I guess I'll use a little t of e to the u. It's understood that u is a function of t, but I can write it here if I want. That's just going to be e to the u du dt here, or I could write t prime of u prime of t if I want. So I'm just going to use this notation. It's a little confusing in calculus. Sometimes we switch back and forth between notations, and it takes a little getting used to. So the first times the root of the second is going to be 40 times, and then you could see this is e to the u, which is just what we were given. That's where we start with. So negative 0.0098t times the derivative of what's in this exponent, which is just the coefficient in front of the t. So it's going to be negative 0.0098. And that's it. We're done. If you want to just be a little fancy, we could put this on our calculator. We'll multiply 40 times 0.0098, and I get negative 0.392 e to the negative 0.0098, and we're done. So it's really just a matter, I think the student is having a little trouble with the chain rule here. So this is just something you have to get used to. This is a composite function. It's a function of a function. The inner function is u of t and the outer function is e of t. So you just have to get used to that and just know how to handle that. So in this case, it's just e to the u du dt. So that's it. So quick and easy. I hope that helps. All right, I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.